I got 2 stacks of pancakes, strawberries and bananas on both. They said they couldn't put blueberries in the pancakes. Strange. One time I had the blueberries on top of the pancakes. Big mistake, because these blueberries were designed to be inside pancakes. You can tell they, shriveled, and it was not worth whatever they charged me for it. Anywho, I am at Denny's, and I spent it's embarrassing, kind of. I think I spent $40 or $50 on the machines to win animals, because I've won in the past, and I've won like 3 or 4. I still have them. I've got my cool latte lemur and my bumblebee, and I had a giraffe at one point, and I gave it to my old lover, and maybe she still has it, but I swear this was fox, and it was right there. I got it to move so close to the edge, and then it's like, oh, I just spent $1 more. Well, I didn't realize that the freaking thing was charging me $1 per play. I was using my card, and I thought it was like 50 cents a play, because that's how much the other one was. But no, every time I scanned my card, $5. So I realized that about 20 bucks in. But I kept playing, so I can't really blame that. Not that I was trying to blame it. I'm not blaming anybody. If it's okay, I would say it's a learning experience, but I'm gonna do it again. I will try. I might assess the situation a little bit better. I might, look at what animals, what, plushies are in there, and if they're grabbable. Some machines you just can't win any of it. But there are some machines where you can definitely win some shit. If you go to every Denny's, if you were to, plot a route on, what's that old site, on the internet that we used to go to plan trips. Can't think of it. Anywho, it was back in 2008, 7. Go online, and you'd plan your trip, print it out, and it would give you the directions. Lost my train of thought. Anyhow, I'm gonna eat these pancakes. So if you win a prize from Denny's, let me know. And like and subscribe, man. Spinach influenza. No, okay. I just started a real Instagram. It's eclectic influenza. Influenza. INFLUENCZA. Is that it? Or ZCA? Influenza. No, it's CZA. Yeah. So, eclectic influenza. EI promotions. That's what I'm talking about, But really, I don't care about the algorithm. If you're watching this, I don't know if I've talked about it yet, but I have a lot of things I could talk about, like solar and, pause, a long pause. Sales, marketing, promotions, 10 years in the music industry as a stagehand, LED tech assistant. I worked as a, I worked with the Duwamish on the docks in Seattle, throwing salmon, sorting dead fish and stuff, and I took a fish home on the bus once in a bag, and I don't know, I missed the bus or something. I don't know. It ended up being it's usually like an hour and a half to get home from downtown when I was living there. But it ended up being like 4 hours or something. I think I did stop at Walgreens or something on the way. Anyway, or a friend's house. And this fish was smelly I mean, it didn't stink like rotten, but it definitely smelled like fish. And I started getting it, and it got really dark and cold, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, you know, I hadn't gutted a fish or done anything with an animal like that in a long time. I'd watch a lot of YouTube videos, so it took a while, and I didn't do it right, and there was like blood everywhere. You know, you're not supposed to, you can remove all the blood at once somehow, and I didn't do that. Rupturing organs, you know, fucking shit and blood and nasty internal fluids. And anyway, I left it until the next day, and I put it off. I remember I procrastinated like a few hours before I addressed it and took care of it. And I finally finished gutting the fish, and there were some bones and some of the fillets. I did not I did not eat that much of it. I left some for the family I was living with. They wanted some. And then the rest I ate and left in their freezer. But I didn't fillet it well. I didn't know what to do with the remains either. I was like, I hope, like, can I put this like on the roof so like an eagle comes and eats it? That's what I wanted to do, and I should have gone to a park or something and just, you know, left these for fish guts and, you know, skeleton for seabird, or thrown it in the ocean for, you know, small fish, small sharks, little whatever eats that stuff. Lots of stuff, seagulls. Anyway, I didn't do it. I think oh yeah, I like triple bagged it and put it in the trash can. So it ended up in a landfill, but yeah, no, that's not horrible. It's probably better in the landfill than all the other shit in the landfill. Like actually biodegrade, and maybe some wormies. I mean, they might not live long. Maybe they can find like a tunnel of food in the landfill. Who knows? We'll see. Anyhow, I'm gonna eat these pancakes. I've been talking about it for a while now. So, peace. You know? Sorry, no, I don't want to say goodbye like that. Peace! Signing out. No. Peace!